on the walls, wherever you want it. But I use them for this shelf because it's a steampunk shelf. And so I went ahead and put all the washers in. I screwed screws in with these little washers. See if you can, if I can bring it up a little closer. See the little washers, and those are the little gears, and these are the big gears. And they spin too. If you, I just did it to be funny, but all the gears kind of spin. I mean, and it's got, here's the top of it. There's the top. It's real shiny, glossy. Here's the little gears. They all spin on the top. So there's gears on the top. So I'm gonna finish screw. They're all screwed in now. We just took washers. I bought them from Ace Hardware. I got the screws, the washers. That's about it. And took my drill the holes in the. And these big gears come from Amazon, and the steampunk stuff comes from Amazon. All the polishes, it was a men's. Actually, I'll show you the polish. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. So it's called Menzerano polish. It's a 3-step polish. This is what it is from Amazon. And then I got these little pads, and that use these for. I put them in a baggie to keep them from getting dirty and all that stuff, because dust flies around. And you get this little black thingy, and it comes with a tool that you can put in your drill or whatever you're using. I use my drill with a big handle on the side, and it helps get better control. And this all comes from Amazon. I think for the 3 bottles, these was, I think, $62 for 3 bottles. This and all these pads. I think it came to like $62, which ain't a bad price for a higher grade polish. So it's a good polish. I'm happy with it. Like I said, I used this. I did a 36 grit sandpaper on this. I smeared it up. And this was all grayed out. This is an epoxy cover. And then I used all 3 compounds on this, and you see how it came out. It's pretty shiny. And this was all grayed and had sand. I sanded it. It had the gray look to it. It's almost like a hazy look, and this is what afterwards. So it's really good polish. I'm really impressed with it. So I'm not sponsoring any of that stuff. I just, certain products I like to say, if I used it, it was a good product. It worked out well. I liked it. So, I mean, I'll probably use it again. I'm also going to be trying out, they call it Magic Wizard. I'm not sure. I've never used it, but I hear it's really good. And I'm going to probably be trying some of that as well. So, without further ado, let's get this thing mounted and get it ready to screw down. And hopefully my video stays on and don't go. I don't know why it went out. Sometimes my video just shuts off, and I'm not sure why. But I'm just going to be screwing these in. Nothing major. We got 3 screws here. I'll retest this, make sure that this is still where we need it to be. So I think that'll be all right there. I think that's good. And we'll screw this side in, and we'll get to the other side, and we'll be good to go. So I'm just going to screw these in. Bear with me. There's one. Here's the other one. That one's done. We'll put this one in. Good and solid. Now we're going to go to the other side and grab our screws. You should be able to see me over there. We're going to do the same thing with this, because it's going to screw it to a wall. So I got to make sure if we butt it up against the wall that it's going to put. So yep, that's good. Right there, that's great. Right there. So we'll go ahead and screw this down. And it'll be complete. We'll be done. That's good and solid. Put the back one in. That's good and solid. I already took the liberty of measuring and seeing where we were at too. That's good and solid. So, and it's complete, guys. Here it is, completely done. There's the top. I did these angle cuts on the bottom. I don't know if you can see them. But they're all angle cuts. And a funny thing that happened when I was making it, I had this spot right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I didn't like how it came out when I did the angles. But it made like a little rifle. There's the stock, and it looks like a little scope on the little rifle. And it was kind of, after I got all the glue filled in, all the filler, wood filler, and all that. Yeah, I made that neat little, cool little design. So I thought it was kind of neat. It came out accidental, but there it is. She's all complete. The little gears on the bottom. She's ready to go. All right, y'all. If you continue to join with me on these adventures and what we're doing next, and continue to follow along on my videos, like, subscribe, give it a big thumbs up. It helps the channel, and we'll be doing more projects down the road. Like I said, I'm not a professional woodworker or anything. I just basically put stuff together, and whatever, my camera here, whatever goes together, and we come up with a project. I don't sit and draw plans. I'll look at things online and get an idea of what I want to build, and then I tweak it myself and add my little twist. And I like I said in some of my other videos, I don't really like copying people's ideas. I don't know if that's right. I just don't feel right doing it. I've come close to some other builds that, like Matt 731 WoodWorx, love the guy, good Christian man. I've followed his videos. I've watched countless hours of his videos. Him, Bourbon Moth, as my two favorites. Matt's if I had to pick, Matt would be my favorite. I hate to say it, pick favorites, but I do like Bourbon Moth. He's funny. I love his videos. He's awesome too. I don't take nothing away from the guy. He's phenomenal. Matt and him, two phenomenal guys. I did watch some Bandsaw Magic to do the Kirby things. I watch a lot of other videos and get ideas. I just don't know the names, but I find a favorite, and I kind of stuck with Matt because I followed a lot of his videos through the few years that, you know, I've been doing this like 7 to 10 years. So I've been following his videos for a few years now. So and I just dig the guy. I mean, God willing, he continues to do more work and continues to journey on his adventures, and everything goes good for him and his family. God bless him, and just love the guy. He's awesome. But with that being said, like I said, give it a like and a subscribe. It's free, don't cost anything, helps my channel. And until the next time, God bless you all. Be safe. Till the next video.